Get set! Go!
It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
Greetings, my friend. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious. Can your heart stand the shocking facts about
Children of the night, what music they make.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Awake, ye heathens, and howl!
Don't let them bury me. I'm not dead.
What on earth's that? Looks like a piece of skin.
Why, sweeties?
Oh, what is it?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Call me Daddy.
Daddy.
Call me Daddy.
Daddy.
Call me Daddy.
Daddy.
Call me Daddy. Daddy. Call me Daddy. Call me Daddy. Daddy. Call me Daddy.
Call me Daddy.
Daddy. No!
It's fun to stay at the...
Can you see anything? It looks empty. Well, we should leave it alone then. Let's kick it in.
What's up?
Hello, folks.
Our best opening yet.
Definitely. Yeah, kudos
watch
to
that
whoever
for
did the
hours.
yakety sax, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Can't beat a bit of Benny.
Good job covering the boobs too with the logo. That was a pain in the ass.
So if he would have slept with her, he would not have been put into Wicker Man because he wouldn't have been a virgin.
It would have been one of the first things.
That's the irony.
Yeah.
But he was too pious a man.
Virgins get what they get.
Too internet pious.
Yeah. I mean, look, he went on to be the equalizer.
What's going on?
I don't know.
You think that cop would be calling us degenerate if he was on Twitter today?
Yes. I was just thinking,
absolutely.
Sturgis. That's Sturgis right there.
Really?
You're giving Sturgis a lot of credit because Sturgis has never been that close to a naked. There. That's Sturgis right there.
Yeah. Well,
right there.
Actually, I think Sturgis was in When Evil Lurks this week.
Jesus Christ. That movie, there's no need for that movie.
That movie is Sturgis after a trip to Long John Silver's.
I mean, I sat and watched it and I could see things. I couldn't. It confused the shit out of me towards the end, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Good.
That
Good
was
movie.
crazy.
What's up, chat?
Oh, hi, chat. Hey, we're doing a show.
Oh.
The folk. Holy shit.
All right, Patrick's here. Time to wrap it up. Like last week.
Yeah, and you just came in time for us to. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Let me just find the outro. Let's play the outro. Where was it? Next week on. I've lost it. There you go.
Now that we got a 12-year-old. Now that we got a 12-year-old.
I'm joking.
Do we have to watch what we say?
Say it again.
Now that we have a 12-year-old in our chat, do we have to watch what we say?
Oh, yeah. I meant heck. When I said whatever I said earlier, I meant heck.
Yeah.
Nah. Hey, gang.
Hey.
So, folk. We've been doing folk. Should we do some news? Should we see what's going on in the world of horror first?
Sure. Why the hell not?
Sure. Why not? Why not? Look.
That place looks awesome.
Look, yeah, this is
Universal.
They pulled out all the stops.
Universal. Yeah, where's this again? In
Orlando.
Oh.
That looks amazeballs.
Cool.
Yeah, it does.
We got our tickets for next March. We're going down on my vacation.
No.
Oh wow.
Good deal.
Was it pricey?
Nice.
What's that?
Was it pricey?
No, it's about normal. It's not too bad. The hotels are actually, I mean, everything's cheaper than Disney.
I was going to say, I mean, no matter how expensive it is, it's got to be cheaper than Disney.
Are you staying on property?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Do you know what? If I do that and make that smaller, then I can actually zoom in. And weirdly, we can see it bigger when I don't make it full screen. Yeah, this must be like the rehearsal, like the final rehearsal for. It opened today, if I'm right.
Now, what is it? 5 worlds off a center, like it's like a wheel off of a center hub.
Yeah, I think so.
I know one of it's epic horror. One is
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World. Harry Potter.
How to Train Your Dragon.
That's it. That's the one I couldn't think of.
Oh yeah, that's the newer one, right?
Yeah.
Now, did they move Harry Potter from Islands of Adventure? Or
I don't
Harry
know.
Potters now?
I've never been to the Harry Potter ones. I used to be on Islands of Adventure, as far as I know.
Yeah, it was what used to be like the Lost Continent or the Lost World, or right beside Jurassic Park.
Okay.
All right, listen. Fuck Harry Potter because they tore down the Jaws ride to build that fucking thing.
No. I mean, they did tear down the Jaws ride, but it wasn't for Harry Potter because the Jaws ride was in Universal Studios proper.
Yeah, that's a totally different.
Yeah, so probably whatever's right next to Men in Black now is what they for.
Where the Jaws ride used to be.
No, Harry Potter's in Islands of Adventure.
There was, what the fuck did they call? Where the Jaws used to be then? I thought it was Harry Potter related.
No, it was.
I think it's actually the Men in Black ride. I think that's what you're talking about. What took it over?
Men in Black was there when Jaws was there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But what you really want to do is the fast pass, because that really allows you to cut your line wait time.
Well, let's talk about the food down there. See if we
How's the weather this time of year?
Yo,
Tell you what, this fucking woman talks for long enough.
They got that sauce on them. They call it solar sauce. Holy shit, does that live up to its name?
Uh-oh. Stuff's happening. The Stargate's kicking in.
Oh shit.
Some fireworks.
Dang.
Okay.
Oh shit.
All right.
Can I zoom anymore? No, that's as much as we can zoom, I think. Oh no, we can go closer.
That looks more like Herman Munster. Than
I was just going to say, when they get Fred Gwynn?
Yeah.
I did see like a pre-thing
Oh.
with the Invisible Man. He's a real asshole to everybody. He treats everybody like a piece of shit.
Yeah, April's telling me that. Yeah.
For some reason, they've got Spider Noir leaping around like Spider-Man and being angry.
Yeah, since when is the Invisible Man that agile?
I mean, to be
Well,
fair,
you really
he isn't.
can't see how good
He
he
is in the book. He is in the book.
Is that Fritz?
Could be Hans, Fritz, whichever one they picked at any time.
Yeah.
Igor.
Yeah, I think that's what they.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
here
but in
comes
the original
Igor.
Frankenstein, his name is Fritz.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, in the original Frankenstein, it was a dude.
That's true.
Yeah, and his name was Henry.
That's also true.
6 out of 10.
Dr. Victoria Frankenstein.
Looking like the Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Or whatever that lady Cobra Commander was.
The Baroness.
Baroness. That's okay.
There's some weird S&M shit going on here.
Let's be a little more judicious with that word weird, Peter.
Yeah.
Don't kink shame.
Define judicious.
Don't what? Don't what?
Don't kink shame.
Don't kink shame.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
That's what I'm talking about. Free love, baby.
I just hear a bitch lecturing me, to be honest.
It looks like every other theme park little drama they've ever done. Like it could be anybody up there.
Yeah.
The amazing overacting going on.
Yeah, points for spotting Zoolander. So Herman Munster, Zoolander, Spider Noir,
Cobra
Commander, and
The Bride looks like the Bride to me. She looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's got
no beef
fat,
Bride.
fat legs. Fat legs.
Yeah, it's
That's not a
imagination.
turning off point for me.
Yeah, it's not killing me.
Oh God! Don't make me click it again.
I'm more upset with the heartbeat that I am the fact.
Hello, lover. Hello, lover. Hello, lover. Hello, lover.
All about that bass, no treble.
Elsa Lanchester had it going on, man.
She did, man. Not so much in Ben.
Like I love the Universal Monsters, but it pisses me off every time Frankenstein being like,
Yeah.
no.
Yep.
Maybe this
Stop
will look
it.
better at night.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because they had the fireworks, and
Yeah.
that's kind of anticlimactic with some fireworks.
Now, is this an opening day show, or is this like something you see every hour on the?
I would think it's an opening day thing.
No.
Because they're roaming. They roam around the park, I think.
Okay.
At least from what I was reading, they do.
See, I take a picture of her and think it's like some OnlyFans girl. I wouldn't put 2 to 2 together that she's Frankenstein's kid.
No.
Like, oh, look, some sexy goth chick who doesn't believe it's a face.
And can I just say, people, when you're filming shit with your phone, turn the phone sideways. Wouldn't kill you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're right there, sick, having fun.
Pick this up then. I want to tell you.
Noisy motherfucker.
Her leg's pretty cool.
He's muted now, so he can't. It doesn't matter what he says.
You still have the intermission video that I sent you?
What was that?
You still have the intermission video that I sent you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not on here. I haven't.
Oh,
the Crystal Lake water.
There you go, Angry Mother.
That's really cool.
This shit that Jack Pierce used to do fucking pretty much everybody's makeup.
Shit.
But he layered this with cotton up on Boris Karloff to build up the head and everything.
It looks like it smells like Brute.
By
It
Fabergé.
smells like paint thinner.
Good old healthy
It
paint.
does, yeah. I would go like Monty Python style, Godzilla foot, just coming down and crushing all of them. I'm sure it's really great, and that was a little bit kind of, I don't know, Wish.com Universal Monsters. I don't know what was going on. Maybe because it's the day before, it's not the full, I don't know.
It looks like the kind of show you'd see at Hershey Park when the fucking Skittles come out to play.
Yes.
Let's all go to the chocolate world.
You glad, Harry, you spent money on this?
Yeah.
Reaffirming your faith in the money you put out?
I mean, look, at least it's not as bad as like the Star Wars one where Boba Fett comes out dancing.
Yes.
A little more
I've been to that
be
show.
honest.
Although, to be fair, if they all came out and did the Monster Mash, I'd be down with that. That'd be cool.
All those we just looked there.
I'd
all
file
those fucking Star Wars rides are shit. They're terrible.
No.
Right. What else we got? Oh, it does help if I. Oh no! Don't remove that from. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Put the wrong one. Like a fucking idiot.
Oh, Derry.
No, I'll tell you what. X is a lot cleaner now without any of the fucking features.
You're not wrong.
Let's go back. Let's mute this because I'm not getting caught again. Screw you, HBO.
That's hilarious.
HBO, of course, stands for Harry's body odor.
Oh yeah.
I know this to be true.
All right, you're giving away our secrets, Tuttle.
That was a long car ride to Crystal Lake, bro.
Do you think, like, shows like this, do you think Bates Motel started the trend? Or was there something before? Did anything come before Bates Motel?
Oh.
No, not
I mean, in the recent history, I know back in the day there was.
There might be one or two things that predated Bates Motel, but I think Bates
What,
Motel
like movies that got turned into shows?
Yeah.
I mean, you got like Freddy's Nightmare and.
Yeah, no, I mean, like.
Yeah, they don't count.
Kind of,
memory.
But like a show that like broadens the lore.
Like an After Evil Dead style.
Or Lovecraft Country or whatever.
Yeah, and incidentally, Bates Motel was fucking great.
Yeah.
Still have yet to watch it.
Apart from the weirdness.
An excellent show.
What are you talking about? Best?
Hmm?
Best in the show because that's the only reason to watch it, in my opinion.
You cut out. I couldn't understand you.
Your voice cut out when you said the name of the person or whatever.
Incest. Is there a lot of incest in the Bates Motel show?
A little bit.
Good. That's the only reason to watch it.
A little bit of incest.
Not as much as in Psycho 4.
Okay.
Wow.
They were rolling all over the ground in Psycho 4.
That was Livy Ozzy, though, man.
And we will get round to doing a Psycho episode eventually with our special guest. Special guest, Dr. Van Skyver.
If we all end up picking our favorite characters, I'm going to pick California Charlie. He's the last guy who could have stopped Marion Crane.
In the first movie?
Yeah. He's the guy she buys or trades her car in with.
Oh, yeah. The gas station or something?
Tell you what, I'm in no mood for trouble. First customer of the day is always the most trouble. But as I say, I'm in no mood for it.
To be fair, Norman could have stopped it.
Yeah.
And he did.
Oh, yeah.
I think the bitch got what she deserved.
Well, and I should say this for the Psycho thing. But there is like a sin and redemption thing because when she's thinking about all the voices in her head as she's driving, she thinks about Lowry, and that makes her smile, and that's when the guilt goes away, and that's when the rain comes down.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in that one second. Yeah. Yep, very very Catholic moment.
Yeah, Hitchcock knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, he sure as fuck did.
Man was meticulous with his details.
And with the
He
blonde.
played the audience like a symphony.
He did.
So is this new series going to feature? Like,
It's a very HBO cast.
Twice?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not the Losers Club again, is it?
No, this is
No.
1962.
All right.
It's like before. It's even before that, but it looks like pretty much same group.
The OG Losers. Is it going to have a child sex scene? That Stephen King, you
Sturgis could only hope.
Sturgis getting excited for that shit.
Sturgis
He's like that.
Could live under a bridge waiting for some fucking goats to cross it.
Nice reference. Tripping.
This looks a lot like the movie. Same tone.
It does.
Same directing, cinematography, just different cast.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to walk out of it with a lot of white guilt.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of scenes that we've already seen.
Oh,
was that sick?
No, he was saying, he's probably gonna walk out with a lot of guilt or whatever. I'm saying I hope the fuck not, because the showrunner is the same guy running the fucking Friday the 13th show.
Yeah, but we all know what that's about.
That's
Fabulous Jason.
No, motherfucker, you're gonna make that manifest.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, wait, let us not forget Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees.
That's the best one out of the whole franchise.
Jason Voorhees. I do like Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. Yeah, I get the feeling we're going to see a lot of scenes that we've already seen before, because there's just going to be a lot of callbacks to stuff from the movies.
There's something bad here in Gary.
Still looks good to me though. Like, I want it to be good.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you give me lots of Pennywise, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, a lot of kid murder, a lot of mystery, missing kids. Give me
I just don't want 4 episodes of children riding bikes around and then being bullied a little bit.
And one
how many episodes are they
about
doing?
not having the rights. What was that?
Did they say how many episodes they're doing?
I think it's 8, but I could be wrong.
On HBO, that would be what, Max?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't
it'd be
imagine
HBO.
Skarsgård being in a bunch of these episodes.
Same app.
I could see him being in 1 or 2 heavily, and maybe a shot in, in the first episode.
Well, yeah, I mean, it said he's in it. They showed him in the trailer.
He seems game for pretty much anything. I mean, he did the Crow remake.
I was gonna say he did that atrocious friggin' Crow movie. I'm sure, I mean, anything else is gonna be a step up.
What we got? The only thing I could find, there's a new trailer, but I think it's the old trailer just with extra bits spliced in. And then we've got the comic. The comic is coming apparently.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'll be grabbing that.
Who's doing it? Dynamite?
This looks like it'd make a great statue or
it is Ahoy Comics.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's favorite Ahoy Comics.
It'd be nice if they actually had I don't think that's the actual cover. I think this is just, I don't know, some promo image or something, unless that is the actual cover, in which case, no. Do some artwork. Someone draw him, please.
I'd imagine there'd be probably a couple variants.
Yeah, maybe have that as a variant, but
Didn't Ahoy do the Hatchet comics too?
I thought it was American mythology.
Oh yes, you're right. That's it.
I'm gonna click this link and see what it is. Let's oh good God. No, I don't want all your fucking shit. I hate, when you get the pop-up, you can't see it yet, but when you get the pop-up that's like, do you accept cookies? All the good websites have an option to say, nah, fuck off. And then you get the shitty ones that are like, well, you can change some options if you want, and you have to scroll through a million things to turn them off.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm going to go against my better judgment and accept all cookies. Share this tab. There we go. That's interesting.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Don't know. Some stage Toxic Avenger number 2 covers. Right, so there's one. Oh, Toxic Avenger number 2. Well, that said number 1, didn't it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, look, there's some actual artwork.
Huh.
I don't hate it.
The hell is but I mean,
what the fuck?
That's someone used a Photoshop morphing tool on Inspector Gadget and then warped his face a bit, turned it green. That is Inspector Gadget. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right about that. Picasso's.
Picasso's Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. It looks stupid.
I wonder if that's like a guilty fighting or some shit, because that looks nothing like the Toxic Avenger.
It might be one of those things where they've said, "Can you do this? Is what the dude looks like," and they describe it, and then because I've had that before, people describe shit to me, and I draw a cover for something, and then it looks nothing like the.
Yeah.
At which point I'm like, "Well, tough shit. You told me to draw this." So
Yo, Peter. Speaking of things you draw, does I can't remember. Does Jack's mask have like a crease going down the center?
It does. Jack's mask has.
Oh wow!
Hang on. Let's
make them big and use lube this time.
Yeah. So
shit.
Jack's eyes are like rectangles.
I was gonna say the eyes are different.
And then it's got like a.
That's easy.
It's got seam down the middle because it's actually made out of leather. It's like white leather.
White leather.
So it's got stitching around the edges and stuff.
That's a great mask. They're going to be available for sale. Yeah.
I mean, Jack, do you one tomorrow if you want?
Yeah, I'll buy one.
Yeah, I'll buy one off you.
Hang on, let's do.
Ask of Peter Gilmore's characters before he does.
I like to use that mask.
Yeah.
I'd like to use that mask in my sex dungeon.
Everyone gets my shit before I do. I still haven't got a copy of the fucking books.
I want to send them. I want to send them one of those love masks because
if I go to settings,
have one. For Christ's sakes.
Oh no! If tell you what, if I stop my camera and then go like that, and I can't make myself big. Why can't I make myself big? There you go. See, he's got. See, there you go. He's got stitching down the middle.
Usually age when it's men of your stature.
The things you have to put up with, bro.
Yeah,
dude.
I could walk right into that one, man.
Yeah, I could cast it in latex. That would have more a leather consistency than.
It's going to leave the camera of shame on. So let's leave this and an uncomfortable length. Uncomfortable length of time. To be fair, you are streaming from a potato.
Yes. We call it laptop camera.
Let's all just take a moment and just marvel.
You don't look a day over old.
Thanks, buddy. I tried.
Some comments. Okay. Yeah, you stay there. Okay. The cone of shame. Sorry.
Maybe I'll exploit it.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, both Omen and Phantasm will get their own episode.
Nice.
I'd love
Phantasm. Deserve it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I met Harvey Stevens and he let me look on his scalp for 6s.
And get scrimmed it.
I'm not sure whether these people are actually letting you do stuff where you just do it anyway.
I just do it, man. I'm so svelte. I'm
like
so
Jay
quick.
Comic grabbing Shane's ass. Just do it.
Like a fucking jaguar. Like a jaguar.
That's why I don't go to cons with him anymore because I'd be doing stupid shit the whole fucking time we're there.
Yep. I'm a really bad influence.
Yeah, that was actually good. I like that Omen movie. The first Omen? Was it
the
called?
first Omen? Yeah.
With Gregory Peck?
It was. No.
Yes.
It was. Yes. Actually, yes. Yes, he was in it, wasn't he? Right at the end. Right.
It's all for you, Jason. Or
Jason.
Got it. You could tell we're real horror fans here, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's gone. He's gone. That's it. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Yeah. What is this?
It's all for you, Pennywise.
This is me. See, this is me looking for but obviously Twitter's been fucking retarded the last couple of days. But
yeah,
me trying to find some horror news and some movie called Alma and the Wolf.
No idea.
No idea. Shall we see? Let's see what this crap's about.
Yeah, it's a dude from Game of Thrones.
Fun, right?
Dude from Game of Thrones, that's Pedro Pascal?
No, the other one, Ramsey Bolton's dad.
Amazing.
He's also in Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Yeah, this is Ren.
Or I could be wrong. Same airline, though.
When's the last time you saw him?
No, it's not him.
You mean the woman you picked up last week?
Oh.
Tell me what actually happened.
A wolf killed my dog.
The most horrific thing I've ever heard. A wolf killed her dog. Quick, send out every policeman we've got. Uh-oh. So I take it the kid is the wolf. Have I just guessed the entire
it already?
Did I guess the entire movie?
I saw the wolf. He has Jack, and nobody believes me. I know this is a lot to take in. I'm not crazy. He's out there.
You're worried about the wrong person.
I know my own son.
Seems like you're living your life through him.
What's that kid from
Is
Stranger
that the
Things
same-
called? That kid. Wolf
Hard Gang. No,
yeah,
it's
look,
not him.
no, I know, but this is
Finn
like we couldn't
Wolfhard.
afford. We
Finn.
couldn't afford Wolf hard on.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
we got this dude. That's what that is.
Yeah, we got a stunt double.
I've noticed there's a not Sydney Sweeney knocking around. She's in that Final Destination movie, isn't she? Not Sydney Sweeney.
Not
Seems like you're living your life through him. You greedy little piggy.
Oh.
Is that the same guy that played in that movie where his dad moved in that retirement village and there was werewolves there?
Happy Gilmore?
It's
Well, we
The
it's
fuck
sick
was that?
wearing,
Bob Barker.
Look, it's sick wearing glasses. What the fuck?
yeah,
A
what
little bit.
Dude, what are you doing?
We are what we are. From Larry Fessenden or no? I think Larry Fessenden produced. Ty West directed it.
Alma.
Search the trees. Search everywhere.
Where is Jack?
Where is everybody? The whole town's coming down with something.
Uh-oh.
The wolf has my boy. We can stop him.
This looks kind of good.
Oh.
Damn.
Kind of. Yeah.
Oh, it's Ethan Embry.
Oh,
That's
cool.
the guy from Empire Records.
I was just saying Empire Records, man. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Rex Manning Day.
Yeah.
Where is Jack when?
My sister texts me Happy Rex Manning Day every fucking February.
Oh, that's funny.
Does she know that's a whole month?
This looks all right, actually.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting Wicker Man vibes from it.
I'm getting a little bit of that, a little bit of like long legs.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Yo, it doesn't look bad.
No.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
don't
Oh,
look-
so
Coming
that's
out
soon.
Up soon too.
in a month.
A
Yeah.
lot of movies taking the route of not going into theaters.
Too bad. That looks like it would be a good one to see on the big screen.
Yeah. They look frantic.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah. I'm
Very-
down for that. Uh-oh.
Okay, late phases. That's what he was in, wasn't he?
Late phases.
That's it. Thank you.
I couldn't think of it.
We Are What We Are was a cannibal movie,
Yeah.
but it was by the same people.
Shit, I nearly clicked on my messages then. No, you're live streaming, Pete. Don't fucking
Larry
do it.
Fessenden and Ty West, because what's it called? Brian Spears did the makeup on both of them. My fucking Myota.
Some sad news. A zombie died.
This is sad.
Yeah.
But the good news is she's back
So-
with us.
So I presume that's it.
Oh, dude, too soon. Too soon.
Too soon, is it? She was in a zombie movie. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Good point.
93 is a good age to live to.
Yeah, I'm never going to make it there.
Nope. I'm not trying to make it there.
Now, did she live in Monroeville?
Years from 50.
Don't know. Nice little quote. I think. Go on, Tuttle. Do the quote in an old lady voice.
I didn't make much money, but I had $1 million worth of fun out of that movie.
Yeah.
Bless George Romero's heart.
Is she the one with the bare ass?
There's little Georgie.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
I don't know what those extras.
Wait, all right. I am going to say, I don't mean this to be unkind. I don't mean this to be unkind. But are you getting a Charles Durning? Oh, you took the picture off. She looks a little bit like Charles Durning. Yeah, Charles Durning, like Hudsucker Proxy, Charles Durning.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not making it up, right?
No, you're not. You're not.
You kind of see it.
Poor old
She's a
lady's
handsome
died,
woman.
though.
Handsome woman.
I don't think
I have not seen that.
Mom, I think I have.
Seen what?
I've seen
Mom.
1990. No, I haven't.
And
Is
yes,
that-
that makes sense. There's a lot of shit movies that are decent.
Yeah.
Is that the one where the people break into the house and try and hold them hostage, but the mum's fucking nuts? Is that the one? I can't remember. There's a couple of movies called that. Right, I'm just removing that. Hide it for a second. But one more thing to look at, and I know not exactly 100% horror related, but kind of, sort of.
You know, Assault on Precinct 13 is 100% horror related either, but it's kind of.
It's not. But we're not talking about any of that stuff or any call. We're
I'm
not
just
mentioning
saying. I'm just
anything
speculating.
to that. Before the conversation goes into just spoiling shit. If you get what I'm saying.
Thank you, Sick, and I understand.
There you go.
Oh,
she's an elderly woman that gets turned into a vampire. I have never seen it.
What, this movie?
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah. Jurassic World 2.
There's vampires in the Jurassic World movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see the Lost World
Mutated
Jurassic Park?
dinosaurs.
Oh, shit.
Do you know what I'm
Where
going
do
to
you see
do?
him?
I'm just going to mute it for a minute. There we go.
7 millennia before sundown. Hey-o, come on. Oh, fuck's sake.
We know. We're just all retarded. Now you can have some audio. Uh-oh.
Land of the Lost.
This looks like the whole movie.
Marshall, Will, and Holly.
Oh, come on.
That shit pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I noticed that with stuff like this, they're gradually working in all the bits from the books that they never put in the other movies.
That's what I
That
said.
raft. Yeah, that raft thing is the fucking.
Don't see that every day or ever.
Let's go.
This is the one where they've got all the new mutated dinosaurs, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's got a beluga whale dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looks fucked. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other movie, I'd be okay with it. It doesn't look like Jurassic Park.
No.
There's a bunch of people like just flipping out at that design, the dinosaur with the big dome head.
Yeah. The hydrocephalic dinosaur.
It's a fucking whale. They've just taken a whale head and stuck it on a fucking dinosaur, on a fat T-Rex.
A fat T-Rex. Bulgosaurus.
It was as much as a breakthrough in design as that fucking Jason that Nicotero did.
From The Omen?
Yeah.
Jason from The Omen, yeah.
Jason Voorhees.
Voorhees.
This half of this movie looks like something The Rock should star in.
So that dude is the one from the third movie, the one who steals the eggs. He's trying to steal eggs again. I see. Hasn't learned his fucking lesson.
Apparently not.
Well, they need DNA from the eggs, but they can't get the DNA from the actual dinosaurs because the movie has to be convoluted.
Of course.
Well, at least Scarlett Johansson's greasy and sweaty.
It's him, isn't it? It's the same dude.
Yeah, it looks like typical white guy B actor. I also seen him in Alien vs. Predator and every other movie like that.
What the shit happened?
That's not fun.
Maybe we
That was
should
weird.
make this quick, huh? Time to move.
What? I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to take place on one of the islands.
It's
Why
a
is it-
new island, I believe.
The first,
Right.
the very
Island Nublar.
Right. So there's a bunch of Aztec shit there. Okay.
Yeah, this is the island where they created the dinosaurs to ship to the park, I believe.
But wasn't
Didn't
that
they do that in Lost
No,
World?
It's
that was the last one.
Oh,
That was.
fuck. Yo, my
This
phone's
is-
dying. I gotta go
I did.
on the desktop upstairs.
Okay,
sir.
dude.
All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
59, 58.
Yeah. Can't.
What's
I'm just
happening
gonna-
right now?
Let's just sit here on this frame until he gets back. No, that's not.
Norn Rat's correct.
Damn straight we would. You know that
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of our special.
you know this bathing scene from Crocodile Dundee? Remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
Yeah, that swimsuit she had on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
yeah, yeah.
we
Oh.
get ScarJo in that. That's yeah. It's a shame. It's a
I used
shame
to
what,
sneak that scene when I was a little kid.
dude. It's listed as one of the. I think it's in the top 10 most like rewound and watched bits on VHSs.
What, that and that scene in Fast Times when
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so that one,
oh.
Basic Instinct,
Yeah.
and The Woman in Red, I
Kelly
think,
LeBrock.
and also
Yeah,
LeBrock.
Weird Science. Yeah, so she gets in there twice in the top 10. We should ditch horror for one night and just do that for a show.
What? A whole Kelly LeBrock episode?
She's scared.
Just yeah, well, we don't talk. We just show clips of Kelly LeBrock and photos.
That'll get views.
Definitely though. Yeah.
She's scared.
Probably get us
Yeah.
kicked off like it did last week, too.
We'd have
Hey,
to make
isn't
sure
one
that,
of the movies tonight Studio Canal? I thought I saw that logo earlier.
Oh shit! I hope
Just
not.
like be mindful of
check. Yeah,
where
let
they
me
all
check.
come from.
Oh, look, at least we know now. If they shut
Yeah.
the stream down, just sit and wait.
Keep going,
until it comes
right.
Back. Yeah. Well, yeah, not keep going. Just sit here patiently. We could play Russian roulette and just bitch about people, and then see which one of us gets caught saying something bad when the stream kicks in.
No.
There it is, the beluga whale.
That's a cool shot.
We're not going to let you get hurt, okay?
That's this summer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, they've been teasing this for a year or so now.
It shows the kid's story arc, and it makes me lose interest real quick.
Yeah, someone did those
The baby
weird AI.
dinosaur.
Someone did the weird AI pictures of ScarJo, but with dinosaur scales and shit. And they were trying to say that, you know.
Wait, she had scales and shit?
Yeah, it was fake, but obviously the Zeros went nuts and said it would do it, you know.
That's what they
Got all
do.
obsessed with it.
Then was a source. We found it? No, it found us.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
she's my favorite.
Who, Jennifer Connelly?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I noticed they're not showing the Spinosaurus in this scene. I wonder if they're changing the design to go more back to the third one.
Alright.
It's not a dimp.
Yo, it
Fucking hilarious.
absolutely looks like a lot like a horror movie.
She gets that
100%.
she gets that pissy little rifle out. I'm gonna take it
Yeah,
out.
what's she
with
gonna
this.
do? Hit him in the eye?
She's gonna
Irritate
yeah.
him?
Well, she probably is a bit of a you know,
Girl boss.
Mary Sue Girl Boss. Look, she's hanging upside down. Look, she could have shot it in the eye there. Look, do it. Shoot it right in the eye. Now, do it. No, useless bitch.
They sure are lucky that Mosasaur isn't attacking that ship at all.
I want to take it down with one shot. I'm like, oh, maybe she's got.
Oh, it's got a needle on it.
How's she gonna get it? I guess we gotta watch and find out.
I don't know. I'd love to watch ScarJo getting it. Ew. Splish splash.
Well, at least they weren't using yellow barrels to keep it afloat.
Yeah.
This is true. This is very true. Yeah, I think that's about it for the stuff to hang on. No, I don't want to click that. I want to click that. There we go. Move it away. There's two options. You can click on one. Click on the screen you're on, or on the little button at the bottom of here. And if you click the one on the screen, it just takes it all away, and you have to fucking set it all up again. Because retarded.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I would agree.
Very likely. Very likely. I can't remember.
She's got a few moments like that.
Like in Higher Learning.
Requiem for a Dream.
Requiem for a Dream.
Requiem for a Dream. Ass to ass, baby. Ass to ass.
Wow. Wow. Fucked up movie.
Mm-hmm.
So good, though.
Yeah. I think that was the last good movie Jared Leto did, wasn't it?
You might be right.
Probably.
Last and first.
I don't know though. I'll tell you that Suicide Squad, that's a guilty pleasure movie for me.
Really?
I mean, I know it's bad, but for some reason I enjoy the hell out of it.
When did Fight Club come out?
You can joining me and Mandy Summers there, mate. We both like that Suicide Squad movie.
You talking about the Suicide Squad or the
Wait, you like the
first one?
First one, okay.
First one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. I didn't have a problem with the Joker in that. Just
me neither. I thought he looked good. I thought he should have been in it more. I thought he could have done good things with the character.
He's playing Skeletor next. In the Masters of the Universe movie.
Oh yeah, Dallas Buyers Club. I mean, he plays that.
Oh yeah. No, I think if he was given more chance, he could have done better with Joker. But I don't think he's right for Skeletor.
Oh, it's a Netflix movie, so it's probably gonna be shit.
He's way too scrawny for Joker. Mind you, player. Did I watch him? No, we're talking about Skeletor though.
Oh, Skeletor.
Right, what do we want to hit up first with the folk movie? Should we dive into some Wicker Man first, or does anyone want
why not?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Right.
What up?
Dave Wickerman.
Soundtrack by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
You know what I'm going to do, though?
Soundtrack by Mama Cass.
Before we get to the good one. Before we get to the proper Wicker Man, I'm going to subject you to the actual ending, the proper ending from the Nick Cage one.
Oh,
the one that,
let's get it.
No matter where you try and watch this movie, you ain't getting this ending. If the version you watch has got the weird nightclub scene at the end, it's the wrong one. Hang on. Mute.
Commentary.
Right, yeah, I will unmute it when he shouts the line. But not
Oh
until
yeah, where they recreated the fucking Alex Ross drawing.
It's like, dude, yeah, none of this is in the version that exists everywhere.
Why is that?
I think because the studio thought it was too brutal. So all this stuff, you hear it as kind of voiceover in the bit where they're walking up the hill towards the Wicker Man. It's just like you hear him saying, "Not my legs."
Yeah,
you're breaking my legs. Whereas in this version, you actually see them breaking his fucking legs.
Oh shit!
Spitting on him and calls him cunt and everything. It's great.
Really Sovietsky. She was in the Glass House, wasn't she?
Yeah. Eyes Wide Shut too.
I mean, it is a terrible movie. It truly terrible movie. I don't know, and I didn't like the change of location or any of
It's a
that shit.
stoner movie. Watch it get really baked, eat a couple edibles, and laugh your ass off.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good bit at the start where he's trying
No,
to
there
girl
isn't. Stop.
Girl throws the doll out the car window and he goes to pick it up, and then the girl just gets the car gets totaled by a fucking 18-wheeler smashing into it. That was cool.
And you're doing it for nothing!
And there's a lot less nude people in this one. A lot less just naked women sitting around.
Yeah, it's not good.
Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey!
But I know it will.
Oh!
Ouch.
Snappy, snappy. No. Oh. Too many screens. How did it burn? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in you, God!
It's like William Dafoe in Drag.
I'm pretty sure, though, if someone had just done that to your leg, you wouldn't be shouting any words.
No.
Maybe owl.
You would just be making sounds.
Ah!
It would be all guttural noise. That's it.
You'd probably pass out, I should think.
Yeah, from pain. Probably pass
That's,
out.
at some point,
But,
yeah.
you know, it's horror movies, so we'll allow it.
Of course. Suspension of disbelief.
And it is a truly horrific movie.
That is some painful fucking
Not in the way you'd want.
No.
And they've all, for some reason, I don't know, someone had watched Highlander. So, not Highlander, fucking Braveheart. Someone watched Braveheart and thought, oh, they must paint the faces blue and white.
Not the bees. Not the bees.
What is it?
What is it?
Cage. Ironic, given your name.
You ain't wrong, Beowulf.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees!
Just remain calm. They won't sting you.
Yeah, absolutely. Your leg should be hurting more.
Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut, idiot. Suck your
That
lips.
it must have really pissed him off that he did that whole scene and they were real fucking bees. They were doing the beard of bees thing. Whole scene, did all that, and they cut it from the fucking movie.
God damn, yo.
I think you can. I think you can buy like the original cut on Blu-ray, but
probably
really difficult to get.
I was just thinking how unique the villagers all look in the original, and how generic Renaissance fair they all look in this one.
Right.
Yeah.
CGI bees looking good.
Yeah. Every single one of them just left not a single one on his face.
Yeah, not a single sting either.
Look, see that,
Nah,
that one.
He's got some lumps.
That one random digital bee flying away. I bet the guy who did that CGI was probably really pleased with that.
Oh, there's one crawling on his chest.
We'll do it your way this time. I must keep you alive.
Fucking revive him so they can burn him. What pricks.
They gave him an eternal shot.
Where'd they get an EpiPen?
They live on an island full of bees. Guessing they might, you know. Although they do reject all the modern shit, so.
Yeah, so
isn't that sacrilege?
Yeah, this is the problem with the movie right here. That EpiPen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their failure to adhere to theological text.
Yeah.
I think the best part of this movie is when he holds the woman to gunpoint to steal her bicycle. Then he makes a daring dash across the island on a bicycle.
I like when he asks the girl if she has a bag of sharks.
And then if you watch,
that's what you ask.
That Nick Cage movie, is it Ghost of the Badlands? Or no, Prisoner of the Badlands. Prisoner of the Badlands? Something like that. Anyway, there's a scene where he steals a bicycle from someone and rides off on a bicycle, and apparently that's to mock this.
Oh shit.
In fact, it might be Bill Moseley. He steals a bike from Bill Moseley. Possibly.
Oh, shit.
Good movie, though. Yeah, this is kind of where it kicks in, because all that bit before. So they hacked 3 minutes out of
They
it.
took out the legs and the bees.
Yeah, they got the legs and the beast, but they left the hanging upside down and burning to that shit.
Yeah, no, so I don't.
That wasn't even that brutal.
Yeah,
pissed off and taking shots at it.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's good, but it's not.
It's not as good. No.
It's not. Oh Jesus Christ, no! From the other one.
Plus, you don't have Christopher Lee doing a jig.
Right.
Dressed as a woman. That's fantastic. Christopher Lee dressed in a flowery frock with a black wig, doing a jig with a gold sickle.
Right there on my picture.
Not bad.
Oh,
Receive this sacrifice and be appeased.
It's gotta hurt getting
kinda
pulled by
feel-
your ankles when your legs have just been.
Yeah. At the very least, it's realigning the bones.
Why is he not screaming?
You think he would be?
That's the point where you'd be screaming. Oh my God, they dragged this out so fucking long. And it's not the same effect as everyone just stood around holding hands singing a weird song. It's just not the same.
Who directed this? The Lord of the Rings guy?
Yep.
Holy shit, it goes on. And on.
Wait, Peter
and
Jackson directed this?
And on.
No, I'm just thinking a joke so long.
I think if Peter Jackson had done it, it'd be a lot better. I think. I don't know who directed it, actually. Whoever it is needs to be ashamed for even taking on the job. But not just telling. Well.
Well, it's the same problem that we were talking.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
It's the same problem we were talking about in those other movies that got remade in the 2000 decade, like The Fog or whatever. They took all the mood and the tone. Like, think about The Wicker Man. Think about the greatest thing about it is the tone of the movie now. You know, it's like an antique, and
yeah,
you couldn't bring any style to the remake. It just made a Fog type remake.
It was it's just.
Or the Stepford Wives remake.
Oh, better example. Better example.
I think
the original Stepford Wives was a great movie, man.
Is that the Studio Canal logo?
This is what I'm about to say. If this is a Studio Canal, then I'm sorry, we can't show it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's going to turn into a Studio Canal.
Yeah,
fudge.
I think that's Studio Canal.
Yeah, I think the Wicker Man is Studio Canal.
Oh, that's Studio Canal.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Fog's going to turn into the letters.
Can you fast forward?
I just need to check.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not. It's just a plane flying through the clouds.
Oh.
No, it's Universal in the Wicker Man.
No,
I think I checked. I think let me just check. Let me Google who.
I got it. I'm doing it right now. I got it all pulled up right here.
I don't see any point to doing a remake if you're going to do it shot for shot. It's redundant.
Yeah.
You know, it's pointless.
Okay, I looked. It's just telling me fucking names. Doesn't say who actually owned. Oh, British Lion. God damn it! Why do
It is Studio Canal.
Oh come on!
Yep.
Yep. Next movie.
God damn it!
Well, then let me just say one thing while we're just frozen on this image. One thing that I was struck by this week. Now, the first time I saw the Wicker Man, I was a kid, and it scared the shit out of me. But remember that I was a kid not too terribly long after the time this movie was made. Like, I was a kid in the 70s, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Watching it this week, I was struck by just, how dated it is. And it's so dated that it almost feels camp. And so, I could not get my head around the fact that parts of what was happening to the cop, parts of his frustration was very, funny. It was, so campy. It was almost like Inspector Zoe.
Yeah, yeah.
We can do this. We can do this, though. We can look at still frames.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
We can do that. They didn't get us for that last time. I mean,
But
literally, just in case
Tom,
anyone...
what you said, it's like, you look at it now like that, and it's like, this is what used to scare the shit out of me.
And the soundtrack is so non-conducive to a horror movie.
Oh, it's so corny.
Yeah.
It's kind of, that end scene is fucking brutal, though.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Many roads must a man
It's the only really scene that really holds up, other than the dance scene.
Well, yeah. Once the shoe drops for Edward Woodward, it is literal existential terror at that point.
And I'll say this: Christopher Lee's role in this, it's kind of wacky, but very fucking creepy at the same time.
Yeah.
He must have been having a ball. He did
it for free, didn't he? Didn't he do that movie for free?
Yeah.
I read somewhere that this is his favorite of all his movies, or it was at the time of the interview.
Yeah.
His
best film.
He kind of plays it just completely. The character's just in another fucking world. It's just in his own, which I guess is how he would be.
I was like 18 or 19 when I first.
You know what's going to happen here? I'm gonna click on a frame.
Like 1995, 1996.
Yeah.
That's a weird.
And he's got such a great voice, and up to this point in the Dracula movies, he has maybe 9 lines of dialogue in every Dracula movie.
Yeah.
So this really let him use his voice and show how creepy he could be.
Yeah.
And also his height, because he towered over that
big
officer.
Yeah. This is where all the people in the pub are laughing about fucking the landlord's
The landlord's daughter being a big hoe.
Yeah. And she is.
She's a gigantic hoe.
I wouldn't say big. She looks pretty petite.
You wouldn't say no, though, would you? Not to...
I wouldn't kick her out of bed.
Mm-mm.
They've all been there. Look at them all.
If I were a man, I'd let her handle my golden gun.
He's not impressed. He's really not impressed.
No. This is the genesis of the church lady.
Yeah. Oh, some nice, terrifying plate of food there.
Looks like some pretty fucking raw lamb chops.
What the fuck are those beans?
Turquoise beans.
Tasty. I'm gonna click it. Yeah, someone fucking. There's nothing there though. There's nothing there.
Are you sure? Keep it on for a little while longer until I'm done.
Let it play a little bit. Yeah.
I think I see nip under that shirt.
I've got to get ready.
There's definitely an outline there. Definitely an outline in that shadow.
Got to be ready to just click close. No,
There you go.
God!
Whoa!
Brilliant, Peter. Brilliant.
How many times I've watched this movie and it always starts from there with me too?
Yeah.
God damn it. That's it.
That's the moment your mom would walk in.
Yep, exactly.
Ricky's waiting to pounce. She's got us. God damn it. Edwin Boyette's there.
Yeah.
The pills.
Mess with.
All that time I spent editing that fucking those opening titles.
This fucking guy.
Same vibe, same energy in this scene as in that scene in Training Day when the shoe drops for Ethan Hawke.
I don't think there's any. I think that's so. This is
that just feeling in the pit of your stomach. You're like, oh,
I'm fucked.
You talking about when he was at the house?
Yeah. With the Latino.
That
gang?
was an uncomfortable scene to watch.
Yeah, it was.
See, this stuff, you probably think this is all weird and freaky, but I've seen this shit going on. Not this. Well, I've seen that too.
That takes me back to prom night.
Yeah, Tom's also familiar with that too. He's usually
this kind of crazy shit. In fact, we've just had it. May Day celebrations down the road and the village near here. Just done all this shit.
You guys still do Punch and Judy shows over there?
Yeah.
I like Punch and Judy shows.
But they did the whole thing where they all march. Well, I say we. I didn't march anyway. They all march in the costumes down to the well and throw things into the well, and
When they were talking about the archetypes in this movie, I figure that's where Joss Whedon got the idea in Cabin in the Woods. The 5 archetypes: the warrior, the whore, the whatever, the fool.
The fool. Is this one of the earlier climate change movies?
Yeah,
probably.
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
Ah! Might have, you just summoned a Matt Barr.
I thought that too.
Anyway, yeah.
Of all the
Wicker Man.
frames you could stop on,
I know,
Yeah.
but
what are the freaking odds?
Even when murdering a douche, she still looks really cute.
Yeah.
I do like it, yeah.
I feel bad for the animals.
Poor motherfuckers.
Oh,
burning.
yeah.
Everyone's just dancing.
I will say this about the ending. He did die with dignity. He didn't die like a little bitch up there.
I mean, he
well,
died.
yeah, I mean, he, like I was saying earlier, he's kind of like a Clouseau or a buffoon character all the way up until this point, and then like
he becomes stoic.
Yeah, like his martyrdom almost transforms him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To not a homosexual.
Wow. He's still a Hollywood dude, so.
Yeah.
He's the equalizer.
They're all dancing. And where is he? Is he there?
These guys just want to buy the world of Coke.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the frame with it. It's going to be impossible to find the frame.
Yeah. The shot of his head out of it, praying.
No, I'm trying to find.
The rest of the
Where he's dancing.
When they're all standing out the front and holding hands, and there's like a sort of middle-aged dude laughing. He's kind of balding a bit on top, and he's got long hair. And it's like, have you seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? That's the fucking child catcher.
Okay.
Benny
Benny Hill's in that movie.
That wasn't good. Chitty Chitty Bang. That fucking child catcher. When I was a kid, the child catcher in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang scared the shit out of me.
Right?
I was like tiny, creepy as fuck.
I was so little. I was like fucking 3 or 4 when that was in the theater. My cousin took me to see it.
Anyway, we can go into movies now that we can actually show clips of and do stuff. Let's start with.
Absolutely fun selection though with the Wicker Man. It was fun going. I had not seen that movie in
folklore
30 years, 40 years.
Yes,
it's great. It's great. I'll tell you what. I'll go because they do. There's a couple of places where they still do that, but obviously they don't burn people and they have the big Wicker Man.
And out of all the movies that we have this week, like this was the one that like most typified folk horror for me.
Yes, yes. It's a definition of it when you think folklore horror and
What we got here? What's this?
I already know what this is.
Yeah.
I
hadn't seen this. So this is.
Guys,
whose choice was this? Was this yours, Pete?
Gentlemen.
That was mine.
Good question. When are we going to do Hammer?
Oh,
we're going to have to break that down further than just Hammer. Because you got Hammer Frankenstein, Hammer Dracula.
Yeah. No,
Hammer Dracula.
That one.
Yeah.
See, Beowulf's hit it right.
That would be a lot to cover.
Beowulf's hit the nail on the head there. We've got to save that for October.
Yeah.
There's only 4 shows in October.
Yeah.
Universal Hammer, Halloween, and what else?
Universal. Yeah. Did you say Universal? Okay.
Universal Hammer.
Maybe Ghost Haunted Houses or something.
Maybe.
I could do. I wouldn't have a lot to do because there's not a lot of fucking haunted houses around here. They don't do it.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
That sucks.
It's huge over here.
One more reason to hate your tiny little island.
We've never done it. I mean, we do have crazy parties and shit.
We have one in our town.
Yeah.
I worked at so many of those in the area.
It's called the Tuttle House.
It's always a good fucking time.
the total residents. So this is When Evil Lurks. It's an Argentinian
Excellent choice.
movie.
Excellent choice.
Sorry, Argentinian/American, because it was a
My
joint
pick
venture.
for the week.
Yeah.
Perfect selection.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
never
one of
seen
the
it before, and I
better
was blown
modern
away.
horror movies.
Yeah.
So you, Tom, and Gilmore haven't seen this before. This is your first viewing.
Well,
Yeah.
My first viewing.
Yep.
I was telling Harry today on the phone, like most horror movies have one, maybe two if they're lucky, like indelible images, like the blood coming out of the elevator in The Shining.
Yeah.
This movie's got like fucking 19.
Every time the horror picks up. Yep.
It's a great movie, and it kind of go on.
Oh, I was just going to say, the main character, he's totally fucking weak, but yet he keeps trying. But his character is just a weak man all throughout. He's terrible with his kids and his wife and everything. Almost like a hero's journey.
Except it doesn't end well.
And he still feels like it's all his fault somehow. And
well, it kind of is.
I need an extension cord for my headphones.
And it's weird.
It kind of is all his fault.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe not his fault. I mean, I could say maybe you could blame Ruiz more for how everything gets started. You know, the landowner.
Yeah. I mean, but it's also I want to know more about what the fuck's going on in the world in general with this whole situation.
Yeah.
That shot of the what you want to call it, the born demon, covered in blood, going off to the city at dawn with those dawn lights on the horizon, followed by his army of fucking terrifying children.
Yeah,
those might be the most scary children I've seen in a long ass time. Yeah. Talk about indelible images. The shot of the kid sitting in the classroom in the darkness.
Yuri, the big fat main demon. I had no idea that was a puppet with 4 guys operating that thing.
Really?
Yeah, that's a puppet.
That wasn't a puppet. That was a guy live streaming about the release of Great War of Separation.
Yeah.
It just looked very familiar. Looks like someone we know.
Don't be pocket watching.
Yeah.
It's earlier, isn't it? When we see the better.
Were you caught off guard by the dog scene?
Dude, we'll get there. We'll get. Oh, here we go. This is what we want. Is it, or is it a little bit back?
What is it you want?
No, there we go. Fucking just look at that. I mean,
nasty.
Fucking great special effects.
Hell
when they start trying to move him and the fucking pustules burst and there's fucking green shit dripping down his face.
Originally, Edith Massey was up for this role. Hey-o.
It went to some British YouTuber that talks about toys, and I think.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Whatever his name is, Lloyd?
Yeah.
And I like that there's already a mythology that you're kind of figuring out as you go along.
Right.
You don't know the rules, but the rules are being unveiled to you as you watch the movie.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
yeah, it doesn't hold your hand at all.
It's a great movie for knowing masterfully how to do exposition. Not in one big glop of shit. A little dribs and drabs. We will follow the breadcrumbs.
And the best bit about this movie, with it being like foreign language anyway, I couldn't find the original audio version, which wouldn't have made any difference. So this actually, if I turn the audio on, it's in Japanese.
Yeah.
Which is fucking bizarre. Very bizarre.
That is one evil fucking goat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fucking just
probably my favorite scene in the movie.
So there's something about
the goat or the axe.
You can't these demons, the things that are possessed, you can't kill them with a gun.
Right.
You kill them with a gun, then the evil spreads to you.
Yes.
Is that it? Yeah.
It spreads in the immediate area.
Anyway,
I think you give it license to spread all around when you kill it.
Okay.
But you can kill it with something like you can kill it with iron or something. I can't remember. It's axes and shit are okay, but guns are no.
Something about
don't know,
gunpowder, I think, was one of the rules.
Yeah.
Because they keep saying, don't use guns, don't shoot it. Yes, that's always useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
That goes for most monsters, I think. Just burn them with fire.
Facts.
Why is she getting the axe?
Beat them or burn them. They go up.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Nice.
So she's that's cool. That
That's
little
a
fucking
great
moment
shot.
there.
Yeah.
That was a great shot.
And I'm never going to get it back to exactly that fucking spot. Can I? Come on. I could actually be doing this on VLC soon if I'm not using audio. But
Yo, yeah, at least you go frame by frame there.
yeah.
Fuck you, goat.
Oh, yeah, see, it's gone miles back. Stupid thing. Runaway goats apart from that one.
If I remember correctly, this was the original trailer, was just this scene. And then they cut it off and it was like, yeah, this is a must watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, see if I can get it to stop at the right fucking. I'm going to miss it, and I've gone back for no fucking reason then.
Coming up. There it is. Almost there. Almost there.
That's kind of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, you got it.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's clear enough.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, it kind of reminds me of that.
Great shot.
Yeah.
That original ending to The Shining with the frosted maze, with the maze all covered in snow.
Yeah,
and zooms out.
That's what we call foreshadowing.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. This is. I never understood how YouTube works, because we can show this. We can show the axe scene. That's fine. You show boobs.
Right.
Dumbass.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Don't do it. You've been told not to do it. Don't do it.
He's got
You know-
the axe. Just let her.
But he knows
oh my God.
the thing is, he knows the rules.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that
What a
everyone in
moron.
this whole, I'm assuming everyone in the world knows the rules, because this thing's been going on for however long,
What a
and everyone knows
moron.
about the demons and the.
Yeah, it's more like a virus, the way it seems to operate in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes. YouTube's run by his mum. Patrick's scared of boobs. Patrick's terrified of boobs.
Yeah, so Sturgis.
Well, it's fear of the unknown for Sturgis.
Yeah.
Well, it's not unknown, is it? Though, because
Sturgis
he's got a massive pair, and he is one. What is Sturgis? Sturgis is one of
Pussy
those.
repellent.
Does apparently makes him. Sturgis walks into a room. I'm not going. No, let's stop that. I'm not going to carry.
Sturgis walks into a room and pants go up.
There's not a damp seat in the house.
Badass move from the goat, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Every
Like, fuck you, bring it.
The
Yeah, do
house
it,
is
bitch.
dry as a bone.
Yeah, do it, dude.
Dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Doom.
Idiot.
Oopsie.
Doink!
Oh! And it
Take
kind of
it out.
sticks in his face, too. She has to
Yeah,
yank it
just
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
realistic.
yeah.
Little subtleties.
This
I
bit is
love
what
when they
you.
do shit like that.
Mm.
That no trespassing short where I was running after that girl in the haunted house with the axe.
Mm.
When
Yeah.
I finally start hacking her at the end, there were like one or two times where I just like I was swinging at nothing, because it was the blade was going off camera.
Yeah.
So twice, like 2-3 times, I faked it like it was getting stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the goat's getting shot's brutal, and him getting the axe there is brutal. This is the thing I like about this is they've factored in how long the brain takes to fucking stop operating the body.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? After it's been
Yeah.
destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Junk 1, and she slows a little bit. Junk 2, ooh, and then
Yeah, it
she's
just
on
has-
autopilot.
It has this sense of realism to it.
Just tries to swing and just junk. cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of brain, I thought it was a fascinating piece of lore that the demons can get trapped in autistic people. They go in.
Oh, yes.
They can't figure out how their brain works, and so they get trapped in there while they try to figure it out.
Yeah, that's great. There's a demon trapped inside the kid because the brain's just
right. It's like the maze and the Shining for them.
He really thought through his mythology before he wrote this movie.
I wonder if there's more to the story. I wonder if he's got. He must have it all mapped out. All what happened before this. He must know everything. Yeah. And luckily, didn't make it. I can see this being one of those movies that's going to get remade for Hollywood, and like they did with that Speak No Evil movie.
Yeah,
they'll remake it for Hollywood because Hollywood hates foreign languages. So they'll remake this and they'll change the ending, and there'll be some kind of happy ending going on, or this bit certainly won't fucking happen.
No.
Listen, I'm going to leave this playing for a minute. There's no Studio Canal don't own this one.
Is there anybody in the chat that hasn't seen this movie? I'm curious.
Yeah. Do you know what's coming?
This
scene was terrifying. Just
Prepare yourself if you haven't seen this.
It kind of, it just completely out of left field. I mean, you knew something was going to happen with the dog. You know something was going to happen with the dog because
before they're just building up this tension that you just don't know where it's going to release from.
And the extra boldness of having it seen through the eyes of the little boy who then has to kneel down below the table to see it.
Yeah.
I think
this main character is a good ass actor too.
Yeah, he was.
You see a lot on his face.
Oh, doggy. She kind of reminds me of what's her face from The Shining.
Yep.
A little bit.
Wendy?
Shelley Duvall?
Yeah.
You're on a Shining kick today.
I've been thinking about The Shining a lot since we did that show. I know, since I watched that fucking documentary.
Room 237.
Yeah, and then I did find the full version of the movie where it runs backwards and forwards at the same time. I found the full version of that in HD. Fantastic.
Peter,
watch it all the way through.
Lineup good for you,
Peter. I found a really cool Kubrick documentary on YouTube a couple weeks ago. I watched it. Yeah, I'll send it in.
Nice. Yeah. Come on. It's not yet. It's not yet. We're getting there. It's and all this conversation is just a fucking distraction. Just to kind of lull you into thinking something else is going to happen here. There's been lots of shouting in Argentinian. Whatever language. Spanish? I don't know.
Portuguese, maybe?
Portuguese? I don't know.
I thought this movie was made in Spain. Shows you how much I know.
I don't know. Last time
I think Wikipedia said it was a Spanish film.
Oh.
It's Argentina. It's Argentina and America.
Okay.
Production. Come on. We'll get that.
A lot of stuff happens in the background in this movie too.
Yeah.
A lot of foreground / background shots.
Here we go. Not yet. It's when it's viewed from the back, isn't it? Yeah. I don't skip forward because this video player is fucking awful, and it'll skip right past and spoil it. But we could talk about something.
Commentary.
Yeah, but the second we do,
here we go.
Here it comes.
I fucked up, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look, we're losing viewers now because we're just watching through a fucking weird silent movie.
They can't be prepared for this. That's why.
No, I know.
Yeah,
they're just pussies and they've left because they know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Which one of you guys posted this clip like a month or so ago in the private chat? Because that's where I first saw this scene.
I think it might have been me. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yes. And I didn't realize it was this movie until I saw the dog. Ready?
Like Cujo is nothing compared to this dog.
Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now this is fucking brutal.
Horrifying.
Yeah, it really is.
What's going on under the table, little Timmy?
Like letting it slow build like this and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just rag.
Yeah. Oh.
No fucking need for that.
Takes balls to go there in your movie.
You know what? Another thing I was telling Harry earlier is that this movie has so many hard shots to see, but it's not gore in the traditional sense of just like throwing blood everywhere. It's
and what I was telling you too, as well, when we were on the phone, was you would expect to see blood all over this little girl. However, child labor laws in Argentina do not allow you to have blood on a kid actor. So that's why when she comes back, you don't see any blood on her.
Wow. It's a very peculiar law.
Yeah.
And then, in case folks missed that, the dog did just run out of the house with the fucking child in. There we go. Going. Taking it. Yeah.
And it's the face of all places. It's brutal.
It just got a hold of her by the fucking face.
Holding it by the face makes it easier to use a dummy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do wonder about that dog now. It's been trained to bite childlike things by the face. Then,
right? Like they probably put a steak in there or something.
They ate dog after filming. It's hard.
I'm guessing it didn't have a face on it. It had something else there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's back.
Yeah, she's not possessed.
She's not possessed at all. She
looks like that girl from the meme with the burning house.
She's just totally back, and nothing bad's going to happen now. Oh,
she's creepy, but that main girl from the school is the friggin' with that grin she's got. That's like that smile.
Oh yeah.
Terrifying.
Why won't this let me go frame by frame anymore? For some reason, it's got a weird little thing down here where you can type in the fucking time stamp you want.
This movie feels very apocalyptic too. Like it feels like you're watching the end of the world.
Right. There,
it's slowly too. It's not. It's slowly. It's festering and nothing.
Not on a grand scale. It's on a more claustrophobic scale.
Right.
So basically, the dad went off to not the dad. The new stepfather went off, didn't he, to try and find the child. But the child's back, and he comes back in the car.
Oh yeah.
But
crack me up.
He's totally not possessed either.
Yeah, this cracked me up.
Totally.
Is this? Have I gone too far now?
But see, this is what I'm saying. Clearly, you don't need a gun to release the demon, because no gun was involved in this segment at all, and yet the girl gets possessed, the father gets possessed.
Yeah, it's kind of obscure on its rules per se.
I would have liked to have seen this old lady get possessed by someone who was mute.
Yeah.
It must be. Did I miss it? Have I missed it?
You went past it.
Ah, god damn it.
By the way, the vibe between the little brother and that witch lady who knows what's going on, you know, they I guess they like dated in the past or whatever. The vibe between those two is the vibe between me and every ex I've ever had in my life.
Oh, poor doggy. Wasn't the dog's fault.
And then he shot him, so there goes that town.
No, there's the all right, maybe there's the gunpowder. That's where the possession of the father comes from.
I think.
Well, wasn't one of the rules to burn the clothes of everything that anyone touches? So there you go.
We get to see a lot of this guy naked in this movie.
Yes.
Right. Am I missing it? Or is this a weird version where it's cut?
What are you looking for?
The bit where the car slams into the.
Oh yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, it's right before here.
No, it just cut right past it.
They cut
That's
right
him
past
right
it.
there.
Yeah, no, that was the after it was the airbag.
Yeah, it cut right past it.
That was his face was all cut up and shit, right with the airbag, like right there.
So they've just cut.
Oh
that.
yeah,
So,
shit, you're right.
What does actually happen is he comes round the corner and slams into the woman and the little kid and crushes them against the wall. Yeah.
No.
You said this was this had Japanese voiceover, so
This
maybe
is
it's a
weird-
Japanese cut where they don't like car accidents. Yeah.
No, well, probably because it was a little kid that got hit.
Yeah.
But they're fine with the dog, like mauling the kid. I suppose
They
there's
respect
nothing.
and revere dogs.
It's a
Maybe
cultural.
he was driving a Toyota.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder how much. I mean, I didn't watch this when I watched it.
Oh, no, this shit here.
Oh, is this the one where she's carrying the boy?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, man. Oh.
This is probably cut as well. He'll probably drive up now and then you'll just see him pull up at wherever.
He's got to keep turning the lights off and on because electricity is one of the rules.
Yeah.
Perhaps it is Dale. He's secretly an Argentinian horror movie actor. So, yeah, just walking along eating a small child.
Whatever you do, don't order the sweetbreads.
Nasty.
There's nothing, yeah.
As gory as this movie is, it doesn't feel.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
He ate brains. No, he fed brains to Ray Liotta.
He
And a little
his
Chinese
own
boy.
brains. And then he fed Ray Liotta's brains to a little kid on the plane.
There's a lot of weird cuts in this.
Japanese have some weird. They have some weird censorship issues. It's funny what they let go in all their movies, but
Yeah, I mean,
I guess even they have their limits. I don't know.
Tentacle porn's fine, but actual porn is
Right?
weird. Yeah, I get the feeling all the good bits are going to be fucking hacked out of this.
Oh,
Did you ever see intros of the
these
version?
classrooms were so creepy.
Have we gone past the classroom? Yes, we have. Oh no, this is where he's trying to find a way in. Yeah.
Oh, just so creepy.
The problem they had is they didn't have an Ash Williams.
Yeah.
He would have stopped this in a day.
They kind of
He
set
would've
the
broke
ending
all
up
the
like
rules.
these two are ready to do business, but they're not going to make a sequel to this.
No,
Maybe
could do a
skip
prequel.
Yeah.
Prequel or tale from somewhere else within this
I was gonna
universe.
say something just visiting the world of this movie.
Yeah, maybe in another country.
Let's get to the bit
Yeah.
with the. See, no, look, it skips past all the fucking cool shit. Oh no, there you go.
Oh,
It's Fatty getting smashed in. That must have been the puppet bit where it's under there. Yeah. There you go. No point watching it now because we're just showing you the ending. That's pretty much it.
This movie's
Apart from
gory like a war movie is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Until this scene.
Yeah.
And one more thing about the ending, they did tie up a lot of loose ends with the original murder at the beginning. Because I was like, who the fuck killed this guy in the woods? So I'm glad they came back and explained that.
Okay. Sorry, I was just randomly click that.
They had
No,
nothing
we
to do with our show, by the way.
Right, yeah.
First time
No,
we're
we
ever
should
seeing
do.
that.
We should play an ad break.
Jimmy! Will you stop wasting your time washing that garbage?
You should be doing your homework.
I don't know what I'm
Hey, Junior, I got something you can really sink your teeth into.
Hey,
Hey, good looking
Michael
book.
Myers
All
is playing
those.
tonight.
time to spin the wheel.
Spin
It's
the
gonna be
wheel.
Michael.
Make it
It's gonna be
deal.
Michael
Myers
Michael
and somebody
Myers. If Michael Myers turns up again, we're disallowing it.
All right. Business is about to pick up.
Almost. We almost got Tom Toll. Almost,
Oh, that would have been amazing.
but not quite. Oh. There's a weird one. Completely out of left field.
Okay.
I think it's over pretty quick.
Think.
I think Ash
I
blows that
mean,
Minotaur's
Yeah,
head off.
Ash has got this.
Yeah. He's got the
Yeah.
ring. Takes it.
Not even a question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wasn't fuck, I forgot who killed the Minotaur. Theseus.
It wasn't Ash
Theseus.
Williams, but
Yeah,
he did it
Theseus.
quicker.
If he wasn't, he was immortal, wasn't he? He was just a man.
Who, the Minotaur?
No, the guy that killed him.
Yes, yeah.
Theseus,
well,
just the
is
dude.
it Perseus killed the Minotaur?
No, Theseus.
Theseus was just a man. Perseus was like had Zeus in him, I think.
Yeah.
The Minotaur from Greek myth.
And when you say in him, you mean in him.
Like his blood.
Yeah.
His blood, I mean.
Yeah, Ash
Yeah,
shoots him twice in the chest and then cuts his head off with the chainsaw.
It was the Minotaur, the Greek half man, half bull thing.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything.
They made they have a character in Wonder Woman based on him.
Yeah. I don't think there was anything mystical or otherworldly about Theseus. He's just a dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, if mortal man was able to stop him, I think
he didn't have no chainsaw for a hand. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly.
Or a boomstick.
Yeah, they had
he didn't have the experience of slaughtering thousands of Deadites.
Yeah, Ashes.
One's the Hefe, one's a Minotaur. I'm going with the Hefe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashes absolutely got that one. Right.
I'm going with Ash.
Time for, let's go with this. And in case you're wondering what this is
Tuttle's pick.
Tuttle's pick. Yeah, Serpent in the Rainbow. Which is
when I saw, I was a freshman when I saw this, and up to that point, like my two childhood fears were big fucking hairy spiders, like the tarantula, or that puppet in Gilligan's Island, and being buried alive.
Oh, good. Shoot. I was holding my breath.
So when they bury Bill Pullman alive with a spider on his face,
yeah, just for good measure.
That was my nightmare.
Just throw a spider in to be a bastard.
Right.
There's another cut of this movie where it isn't done in voiceover as well. You know, like how he's kind of narrating it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I've only seen the one.
I've only seen the one with a voiceover.
Like...
That guy scared the shit out of me. Even this week. The main bad guy, I can't remember the character's name.
Oh yeah. He's a dick.
The weirdest smile.
Yeah, such a dick.
It's
and speaking of dicks,
it's the president.
He freaking nails Bill Pullman's sack to a chair.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Just that bit where he's
it wasn't necessary.
Just playing with a Jaguar. Why not?
And then he does it to the burned dude at the end. And it's like, okay, we're just stabbing dicks.
Yeah.
Now I know where that jar of foreskins came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn straight. That's
I want to know how Hillary Clinton saw this movie and was like, yeah, I'm going to go to Haiti.
I don't know if you ever saw that Bad Idea Jeans commercial on Saturday Night Live. You know, it opens with the guy going, normally I wear a condom, but I figured, hey, when the hell am I getting back to Haiti?
Shit.
Some beautiful set locations and stuff.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
They didn't even film this in Haiti. It's Dominican Republic.
Hmm?
Haiti was too much for them.
Wow.
You don't mess with Haiti, man.
There's a lot of weird shit that went on with the production of this as well, isn't there? Lots of bad shit happened. And I can't remember any of it right now off the top of my head.
Yeah, this is one of those cursed movies, they claim.
Yeah.
They spoke about it in Fangoria.
Did everyone get sick or something as well? That was one of the things that happened.
So.
And...
Yeah, but that's just Dominican Republic water.
Probably.
Yeah. I love that guy. The guy with the hat.
Montezuma's Revenge.
Oh, Mozart. Is it Mozart?
Yeah. It was pronounced differently, but it was spelled Mozart. You get back to America. You tell the world about me.
Hey, Bill Pullman just didn't fuck off. After the first weird thing that happened, just go.
Right. My ass would be on the I mean, I wouldn't go to Haiti in the fucking first place, but you know, the first sign of this kind of shit, man, my ass would be on the first boat out.
Although I suppose he's kind of the guy they send to these weird places, isn't it? Too.
It's the call for this.
Yeah.
Like, what? You're standing there fucking staring at it, dude. Come on.
Yeah. He's thinking, am I drunk enough yet?
Yeah.
I haven't been abused enough yet.
What he's thinking is, if I could get the snake off my face, I could still do it. If we're not careful, we get boobs in a minute.
Gilmore doing Gilmore things.
Yeah,
Commentary
I'm
Scott.
sorry. For some reason, I don't know if this looks like a scene from something like Airplane. I don't know why. It looks like
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's waiting for someone to throw a glass of water in his face or yeah.
He sure is. He's a gratuitous dick too. Like he
Yeah.
enjoys it.
I liked what Trump did to him the other day by showing him all those pictures.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Ambush. Word of the week.
Yeah, definitely word of the week. Dude, that's probably copyrighted music.
These movies never captured a sense of body odor that must be just permeating.
Oh, dude, don't. Oh.
Not a single sweat patch under the armpits.
What was his vial of cocaine he just poured
He's
in?
10 steps ahead. He's 10 steps ahead.
Helps move the story along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most places I've been to, wouldn't want to go to again.
I know you got to watch the drinking water when you go other places.
Dude,
pseudo true story.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it said in the opening.
Yeah.
Just put the underpants in there, just so you know. Yeah, and they were very clean considering he's in Haiti and he's been there for a week.
You know what I mean?
Yay.
What are we doing in the Hammer movies?
Fallback jokes.
October.
Hey, I see what you did there.
That dude was gonna steal my fucking bike.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Is this the guy who was in Witness? Anyone remember Witness?
Harrison
Ford's partner. I
Yeah.
think that guy was his partner in that movie.
Might have been.
Like they see, they've got high-tech computers.
Yeah, that's a Commodore.
I did, yeah. After he's had a massive fucking railroad spike through his fucking nutsack or whatever, it's just like, it was just a scrotum. It's fine.
Just a scrotum.
And then the next minute he's running around all over the place. Like, dude, you'd be fucking hobbling for weeks.
Just take them shits up.
I was.
Didn't accidentally catch one.
I was hobbling for weeks.
When you got tied to a chair by an evil dictator.
Pledging was rough in my fraternity.
Ah, right.
Emphasis on the dick.
There you go up, and then stuff happens, and then there's just the crazy shit at the end.
Yeah,
The whole scene,
it says Wes Craven.
The ending is very 80s.
Yeah.
the end, this annoyed me. I hate it when they used to do this shit. They
Super
do
long
quite a
arms?
lot of it. Super long arms in horror movies. It's like it never looks right. Don't do it.
I think Elm Street was the only one that really pulled it off.
Yeah, Mr. Burns.
He's dead, and it's the end.
That's the end.
That's the end. It's been a
Solid
long
pick
time.
from Thomas Tuttle.
Yeah. Do
Damn
you like
straight.
this high as for Wes Craven movies, or where would you put this?
Oh, I wait. What are you asking me?
Wes Craven movies.
Like
where would you rank
ranking
this?
them?
Yeah.
Ranking them?
Middle.
Oh, I mean, it's not one of the top. I mean, for a folk horror movie, it's good, but for a Wes Craven movie, I'd say mid tier.
Definitely.
Yeah. Switching, hopping across the globe for a moment. Oh,
no, I did like this movie a lot.
Hop to England first. Good old Blighty.
You could tell it's England because there's soccer on the.
Yeah.
You can't, and they're drinking pints in a pub, and it's
and there's wooden walls. Yep, paneling. Yep.
Yeah.
And
they get robbed.
They'd beat bottles if it was over here.
They rob places with knives instead of guns.
Also, don't understand how these two guys don't know that other dude's back there because he's fucking looking at
Yeah,
them.
and they're nodding to each other.
Yeah.
Does he still got a liquor bottle in his hand? No, he didn't. Okay, the other one did.
No, he's got the bottle. Because he was gonna throw it and then he just chickened.
Oh,
in the forest.
Okay.
It picks up right as they're starting to get lost. When they
Gollum.
see the animal hung from the trees.
Gollum. Oh, you can't see.
So
it
you
'cause
don't
it's
get
hiding
any
on
of
the
the build
chat
up
thing.
to that.
Hang on.
Mm-mm.
Let me go back to there. Let me go there.
No, it starts off really well.
Oh, yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about Servant in the Rainbow.
Yeah, Wishmaster's underrated.
Wishmaster was, yeah.
Mm.
I thought,
Kelly Preston, man.
Yeah, that was.
I clicked that.
What's his
Type
name?
that.
Robert Kirkman.
That's what I was
You know,
pretty good too.
Wishmaster has sort of the same theme as Wicker Man. It's kind of the same story.
I thought I was actually watching Wishmaster thinking it was a sequel.
You're mixing that up, Toto. I
Oh
think.
yeah, I'm mixing up Wishmaster with Spellbinder. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Of. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Damn, I was gonna just roll with it.
I'm guessing Andy
Looking out, Harry.
Serkis plays the monster at the end.
I enjoyed the slow build up in this movie.
Yeah, it's good. It's funny because the book there's no slow build up. It kicks off within the first 30 pages.
There's a lot of bits in this where you're supposed to see things and you can't. And
I like the shot. It's like a fractal almost.
But it's down here. The thing you're supposed to be looking at is here.
They said you could see it in different.
There.
Yeah, you say it.
There we go. Okay.
I know that's them. Oh, gee, I know it's a bit later on where they think they've got out of the forest, isn't it? It's kind of that's weird. Yeah, weird bit in there. And there's another cut of this. There's two cuts of this. There's one with, and I think they cut it because of drug use.
Okay.
So there's a cut of it, and I thought I'd imagined it, but then I found it again, and it's where they get to the cabin. They'll take some mushrooms, and then you're kind of wondering what's fucking real and what's not. You know, what the fuck's going on?
Kind of like shrooms.
Yeah, but then this version, I think most versions, that bit's not there. I honestly thought I'd imagined it, but I checked, online. It's like, no, didn't imagine that.
Huh.
I think they just make one version of a movie.
It's fucking well.
Wait, so in a different
Especially a
version, they
rated
took
R movie.
mushrooms at the cabin?
Edits like some countries having different decency rules or whatever is one thing, but how UK gets one ending for Army of Darkness and we get a different ending for it. That's annoying. I mean, I like seeing alternate endings. I like deleted scenes and all that kinds of shit.
Yeah, I do too. I like deleted scenes.
Yeah, there's this thing with Blair Witch 2 where you have to watch it backwards.
And this is kind of one of the few times where in these movies where they find a spooky house or whatever, and they all go in. This is one of the few times that it's like, yeah, I can understand because it's raining and horrible.
Yeah, it's miserable.
It kind of makes sense. Although when they start discovering weird shit upstairs,
This is where I would have been the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
I would not be staying there.
Yeah,
I'll pitch a fucking tent somewhere in the rain.
I mean, the way
I'm pitching a tent right now.
Oh, right.
Pardon me.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
That one's too long. I've got to cut that one down. That starts too long. It needs to get straight to the total alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's the symbols and stuff on the trees, which, I mean, maybe they could be trail markers or something. So, Do they find the deer hanging up in the trees before this? Yeah. No, I wouldn't have kept going that way. I'd gone a different fucking way.
And that happens in the first page of the book.
Oh, they're finding that? Okay.
Yes, that's how the book starts off. It's just them finding that. And then within the third or fourth chapter, they're already in the cabin, and each chapter is only like 3 pages long.
So is the the stuff with the guy getting killed in the store at the start, is that done in the book in flashbacks or not there at all?
I'm 220 pages in, and no, they haven't touched that. So
they didn't even talk about that. They're just walking in the woods. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's them in the woods the entire time so far in the book.
Yeah, weird flashback shit. Oh yeah, he wakes up with the weird marks. One's like doing weird shit, and one of them's lying in a corner covered in piss. And
Yeah, he pisses himself in. Phil.
And they're all ashamed. So we wander off.
Hutch is the cool one. Luke is the asshole. Dom's the fat one, and Phil's the coward.
And if you're paying attention, when they leave the cabin, they walk in the wrong fucking direction.
Yes.
Completely the wrong fucking direction.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit where he's, I don't know. Yeah, he wanders off up the hill on his own, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the guy got a sprained ankle in the book?
He's got a blown out knee.
Oh, that's right, a knee. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's one of the big setbacks they have from the.
Okay.
What about the U3?
Yeah, I haven't.
No.
It's a good one. Yeah, it's a while since I saw it. I can't remember.
No, that was a good movie. It's worth watching. It's on Tubi.
What is Shrooms?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's about a group of kids that go to Ireland in search of these fabled mushrooms that are supposed to be really fucking kick ass, and they go looking for them. They take the wrong ones. And, yeah, and all kinds of fucked up crazy shit starts to happen. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, we got so many.
I was thinking we could do with a good theme of like critters, ghoulies, and troll.
Yeah.
We'll call it
and Roger Corman's Munchies.
Yeah.
Munchies, God, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I probably could have kept my choice from tonight for that. Oh well, never mind. The red caps. Although not quite the same. Sorry, son. You're getting fucked up. Just fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I gotta get to watching that.
Speaking of Wendigo, that's what Jack Torrance told his wife.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Took him 3 days to write that one.
It did.
Was the third one the one in Vegas?
If you don't clench, buddy, it doesn't hurt as bad.
I wonder, yeah.
Dude.
The guy who designed the monster for this, what was the meeting like? Well, yeah, we should have like this big monster, but also give it face hands.
Face hands.
Face hands. That's its name now. That's the monster's name. Face hands.
Now, is this monster based on anything in real mythology, or is it something they just made up for the book?
Yeah, no, it's something they made up.
Yeah, because I don't know Swedish mythology very well.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That's how it's been, yeah. He's one. Ta-da! He got away with it.
That go-kart scene was hilarious.
It just, the moral to the story is you don't have to be a good person to get away and survive at the end. You can be a
I thought it would stay out of the woods in Sweden.
Always stay out of the woods anyway.
Yeah.
Moral to the story is don't go fucking hiking. Who goes fucking hiking across hills and shit? Retard.
Nothing good ever happens in the woods. Whenever like you hear that someone was found in the woods, like it's not gonna be a good ending to that story.
Yeah.
No.
It always makes me think of the ones not found either.
Right.
Boom. Moving along. I think this is 6th choice.
There we go.
Da-da. Da-da.
I was thinking about how we kind of captured the decades this week because, like, you know, Wicker Man is so 70s. And Serpent in the Rainbow's got a real 80s vibe, particularly at the end. This is pure fucking 90s right here, man.
Was this 90s? But this was made.
Oh, this was late 80s.
88, but it's it's got the oncoming 90s feel.
It does, like
same
Nightmare,
thing, yeah.
like Nightmare 4, Friday
Right.
7, and Halloween 4 have. This
Right.
has that same energy, 150%. Fuck yes.
Have I missed it? Yeah, I've missed it.
And Stan Winston.
Hell yeah, man.
Pumpkinhead. Yeah, Stan Winston ripping off the Xenomorph.
Yeah.
I mean,
That chest plate in particular.
it's the whole design. The whole design is just, it's a Xenomorph. But I'm not, it still looks fucking great.
It does.
But it is a Xenomorph with flesh on it.
Something about him, you just want to like pat him on the head and say, "Good boy."
Yeah, he's like a big.
He's
pup.
a very happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, well, come on. Give him some credit because he made Xenomorphs. So
yeah.
And
This
that
is true.
burial mound, by the way, was legit.
And he shot this like what, a year later?
Dude, I'm trying to find. Yeah, where's that bit? Have I gone past it? I've gone
Which
past
one?
it. haven't I? I'm trying to find the bit where he's digging him up. Oh no, it's further.
It's
Isn't it?
past
It's much further on.
yeah.
Much further on.
The kid's got to go.
Yeah.
Now, did you
so-
did you guys see my message on X? The house is the same house as Friday the 13th Part 4.
Yeah.
Just the
Oh, that's
Jarvis
what you're
house.
talking about? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the
funny.
Jarvis
So,
house.
the Jarvis house or the
Yep.
rental?
Oof.
Yeah.
The Jarvis house, right?
Okay.
Jarvis house. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Reminds me, I've got to watch. I don't want to watch the movie, the Until Dawn movie, but I'm going to have to.
I don't think it's
but-
about when to go in the movie though. I think it's a
so.
time loop thing. They changed it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Jarvis house.
One of the saddest kid death scenes ever.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yes. Well, that's what I was saying in the chat earlier, or in the private chat.
Hang on. let me
This
turn that
movie
on.
hits different now because when I first saw it, I identified with the teenagers. And
Yeah.
I see it this time, I'm like, man,
Yeah.
if something happened to my kid, I don't care about right, wrong, what's fair. The whole world's got to die.
Somebody's
Yeah.
gonna
Right.
fucking pay for
Right.
this. Yep.
Asshole teenagers.
This
Asshole.
might even be my favorite Lance Hendrickson role.
Yeah,
He's
I don't disagree.
really
Right.
good. Really good.
He's like prototypical Americana dad.
Yes.
One of my friends gave him a tattoo in a hotel after a convention in Chicago one night after they went out drinking after the show.
That's cool. By the way, tattoo is code for blowjob.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same dog from Gremlins too, by the way.
No.
Is it?
Gremlins.
Oh, cool.
All these years later? Nice. Still working.
That dude's a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what though? He doesn't turn into a prick later on. He actually tries to help
Yeah.
his friends.
He repents for like 30
Oh.
seconds, then Pumpkinhead shows up.
Yeah.
Like they kind of like.
I mean, was that genuine regret or was that just him shitting his pants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They cut his redemption arc really short.
Now, what I was saying, the one thing I wish they could have done with this movie, and I know it's a budgetary thing, is I really wish this could have been filmed in real, like Appalachia, because you can totally tell it's California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And if you've never been in the Appalachian Mountains, it's fucking creepy, and it would have put a whole different tone on this movie.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like the Dukes of Hazzard to me.
Right.
And the nighttime shots, there's a lot of shots that are clearly on a 10-foot by 15-foot set.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Where the teenagers run in
that's
from off
great.
camera and stop center camera, talk for 5 minutes, then run off the camera.
Yeah.
But this was also when filming in California wasn't crazy expensive.
True. I
Yeah,
love
it
this
was
sound.
before
This
there was
sound
all
looks
This
that
great.
whole
tape.
scene.
Yeah,
This-
it's great.
Yeah.
This is a fucking beautiful
Yeah.
set and really well shot.
I was gonna say,
Love this.
speaking of sets, here you go.
This is fucking fantastic.
It truly fucking is.
And it kind of reminds me a little bit of we've done.
It's like something out of Swamp.
It reminds me of Bernie Wrightson artwork.
Yes.
100.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I changed my mind.
What?
The
Dig
show
him
will
up?
be over by the time it gets back.
Going to the petrol mart. Are you taking the piss out of my fucking?
Let's go for a 6-pack.
Fuck you, twink.
Damn.
I mean, you can buy beer in the gas stations over there, right, Pete?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he's going for a 6-pack.
Maybe.
It's not old enough.
Dude, that is so freaking cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I need something like that for this room. I want a life-size gill man, I think. Just to stand in the corner of the room. Or something really creepy.
I can make you something.
I've got a life-size Michael Myers on the corner, on the turn at the top of my steps.
One of the animatronic ones, or just when you put
No,
together
when it's
yourself?
I bought it from Trick or Treat Studios. It's not the animatronic one, just one of
Oh,
the
Sandy, I got you.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Scares the
couldn't
shit out
have
of
any,
everyone.
I couldn't have anything like that here because the dogs would freak out. I mean, I've got like a. I don't know if you ever noticed before. There was a skeleton that used to stand there behind me.
Yeah.
And I had to move it because the big dog, the big scary nasty dog, the like bull mastiff bastard, terrified of it. Absolutely terrified
giant
of
pussy.
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely just wouldn't like. They used to come up when I was working, sat at my desk working. They'd come up and sit by me and scratch his head while I'm working and all that. As soon as I got that skeleton, he would not fucking come anywhere near me, which was a bonus, really. But at any time, if you accidentally bumped the table it was on and it jiggled and moved, holy shit! It's like he'd be gone.
I mean, yeah, I can make you something if you wanted. Shit,
dude. It'd be a lot of money for something I couldn't have because the dog would freak out.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's
just to see, and also to ship it. Holy shit!
It would probably, yeah. The shipping would probably cost more than the thing itself.
Although I am about to come into a hell of a lot of money.
Nice.
Good deal.
Who you robbing,
buddy?
Well, no, my dad died.
Oh. Never mind.
It was before Christmas. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine then. It's
I can't believe how long it takes to get through all the paperwork and the blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But he's one of those lucky motherfuckers who bought his house for like 15 grand in 1980 something, and now it's worth like $250,000, nearly $500,000.
Yeah.
It's just finding someone with the money to fucking buy it.
Yeah.
Shit. Me talking about my personal life. I don't do that.
Well,
there you go. I just did.
But it tied in.
It did. Did it?
Kind of, sort of.
I'll say it.
Tied, yeah. Tied, yeah. I'm going to put all the money into starting my own comic book company and put 3 or 4 books out every month, and then.
Oh, I hear that.
Get a warehouse.
Yes, yeah.
I'm going to buy a warehouse and a forklift.
Make sure you buy the forklift.
You get a warehouse, can I go take a photo in front of it?
Yeah, I'm going to buy a forklift to move boxes of comics around.
Can I be your wide black sidekick?
Yeah, we're going to have to train your eyes to point in different directions.
Yeah, you're not cross-eyed, Pete. That's the problem.
I can learn now.
Okay.
Although, yeah, you can learn. If you learn to be cross-eyed, then we could call you Cross-Eyed Pete. That'd be a great name.
Fuck yeah.
You need to find
Watch
a
out,
ginger
Cross-Eyed
lover
Pete.
too.
And
Yeah, it's not right, redheaded.
couple of goth piss porn chicks.
Yeah, they're easy to find.
You had my attention. Now you have my interest.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm not going to keep anything in the warehouse, just use it to film videos.
Spin around in the forklift.
Can you
And
do
then
this?
Music videos are fucking fun.
Peter, can you do this face?
You do a hippo mouth. I can just, constantly do hippos. Anyone who's here just for the horror has no fucking clue what we're talking about there. You don't want to. You better off not knowing. It's comic book stuff.
I like this lady.
I do too.
Yeah.
Now, is that played by a woman or is that played by a man?
See, back then they were great at doing creepy old ladies.
I think it's Charles Durning.
I was great.
Oh,
doing
Jesus
creepy old
Christ.
ladies.
It was a guy that played the sister in Pet Cemetery, but I think this was a woman.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think it
Florence,
might have been.
yeah.
I think it was a guy that
Woman.
played her in part 2, though.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, you baby
Aw.
pumpkin.
It looks a lot like Sam there from Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yo, he does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Wonder if
Maybe
Sam
he
is. Could be. Sam could be Pumpkinhead.
They really love their orange and teal blue lighting in this movie.
They sure as fuck did.
It looks great though.
Yeah.
It's fire
Two
and
colours.
lightning.
Yeah, and they
Literally
just go
fire
red
and
colours.
lightning.
They use those colors a lot in movie posters as well.
Movie posters, comic covers, all
Yep.
kinds of stuff. It's like pink and blue, another two that go together. It's just you can't do pink and blue
That's
anymore.
bisexual lighting, right? That's what they mean.
Well,
that's
that's what they call it now. It pisses me off because they're great colours and now no one can use them because they're fucking ruined.
Yeah. Yeah,
The lighting makes for a good Halloween
blame
night
DC
watch.
Comics for overdoing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely culpable.
Well, I mean, to be fair, blame the weirdos who made a flag with those colours.
Well, that too.
I try not to blame the mentally ill.
Not everyone needs a flag.
There's a little
You know.
nub and tail.
Are you a country? No.
Yeah, I do.
Poor Lance Hendrickson.
Yeah.
Loses his son, loses his soul.
Yeah.
Was it the third or the fourth one that he came back for?
Fourth one. I know that because I was watching it on free on YouTube and he showed up.
Wasn't that a sci-fi original movie?
Yep.
It felt like
it was was it 4 and 5 or 3 and 4? I forgot.
All right, there's the Jarvis house.
And that is Lance Guest, right, from Halloween 2, as the non-prick guy.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna look it up.
I know Dick Warlock's in the beginning.
Yeah.
Dick Warlock.
Yeah, Michael Myers.
I'm getting on Wikipedia.
No, it's not Lance Guest.
That's not.
No, I know. I'm on Wikipedia.
I just want more people to say Dick Warlock.
Dick Warlock, Dick Warlock, Dick Warlock. Say it.
Don't say it 3 times.
Yeah.
Don't say it 3 times. Don't say it 4 times, rather.
You get stabbed by the 5'6" Michael.
He's going to pop. It is I, Dick Warlock.
It looks so great.
Yeah.
One thing I've always liked about Stan Winston's monsters, his monsters are always well balanced and anatomically.
Yeah.
They're not.
They make
jerked all over the
anatomic
place.
sense.
Yeah, they got nice dicks too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit. You need a horny fucking Pete one.
Yeah.
For that Pete, not me. I'm never horny.
I'll just deny. You know, if this guy just stayed there when he hit the kid, I think everything would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he really wasn't at fault, even if he was drinking. I mean, the kid, he couldn't save him. He was on a open field.
I mean,
And they didn't really leave when he said they left him. They did leave a guy there. There was a guy there when the father showed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they
it's
probably
a kid's
left the
fault
best
anyway.
guy because he was the most compassionate guy.
Yeah, that's true.
All the kids' fault for being a dumbass and running out there when he can hear a fucking bike coming towards him.
Yeah, it is the kid's fault. It really is.
Didn't that kid look an awful lot like Froggy from the old Little Rascals?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
Reminded me of the kid from Jerry Maguire too.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, or Macaulay Culkin and My Girl before he got stung by the bees.
The bees.
There's a theme tonight.
It's
That
not
guy
the
looks like a damn
bees.
pest. Who is that guy?
Yeah, I think I've only seen the first
second one
two.
was good, man. The second one was good.
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
It's got a crazy fucking cast.
I do like that he stabs him with a gun instead of fucking shooting him. Although that would have been cool if he just shot him in the face.
Dude from half of John Carpenter's movies.
What's that? Is that what's the bit when? Oh, is it dog? Yeah, it's Dog Soldiers, isn't it? Where the dude shooting the werewolf reaches in, grabs the gun, and then fucking fires it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the beginning of this movie, and then again when the theme plays at the end with the family inside and the hunted person outside. It kind of had like a Passover feel to it almost.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
the
come on,
angel
look
of
at that.
I
death.
wouldn't know, but I'll ask Matt.
Yeah, there you
Right
go.
over his shoulder. There's your answer, Tom.
What?
Welcome back, Patrick.
Oop.
The cross right over his shoulder.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, Millennium. That was good. Yeah,
Millennium was great.
Yeah, it didn't get fair treatment from the corporation.
We've literally just been sat here doing nothing, not speaking till you came back, Patrick.
I was just vamping.
Yeah. Tuttle was telling us some story about some old lady that he banged once.
Looked just like
Her name
Charles
was Haggis
Turner.
or some shit.
He was telling us about a particularly good whiskey he once drank. Kada.
It's called Jack Daniels. Have you
Never
ever
heard of it? No. I've had wild chicken.
You say wild
Crazy,
chicken?
crazy chicken.
The way the lips are going. Oh man.
Yeah, it's good.
Just how many people operated that fucking face? But there was like 9 people underneath.
Oh
yeah.
Guarantee it.
No, we wouldn't do that. It's not really a show to start to begin with.
I think we already passed it too, but I love the scene when he's up in the fucking tree.
You know, there is kind of a resemblance.
That's like the 4th time Hillary Clinton's been mentioned tonight. Can we?
Almost as much as The Shining.
We're gonna invoke some kind of fucking demonic visitation.
That might be what you have coming to you, Peter.
Possibly.
What you're trying to invoke, motherfucker.
She looks a bit like Linda Hamilton.
She does. That's what I was thinking before. Oh,
Yeah, no, I can see it.
Good contacts.
I was going to say those.
I bet they hurt.
Yeah, like right there. She looked like right there. Children of the Corn, Linda Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
I like
Vicky
how
Hurst.
he starts taking on the fucking face of That's fucking mad.
I think he looks creepier with the part Henriksen face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more unsettling for sure.
It was so unexpected too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking great movie though.
Really is. And good lore. Good lore.
Absolutely.
Very good. That's what makes it.
And for a time when it was nothing but slashers, this was a nice little monster movie.
Yeah.
That that was totally different than everything else that was out.
And now I'm going to completely ruin it with my fucking choice for the evening.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys.
Second one.
No, just go. It's fine. Let's just turn the audio down. Did any of you have problems with the accents in this? Understanding what the Irish people were saying?
I was watching it on.
I had subtitles.
Subtitles on.
Yeah. I've been watching movies with subtitles now anyway.
It's like a requirement when you hit a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom. Not owned by Shudder. Don't strike us, Shudder.
Shudder, we're fans. We subscribe.
So we can just get past the first bit.
I'm on some kind of 3-year membership.
We sent you money.
Yeah.
This dude is the biggest fucking pussy on the planet.
Yes,
Just going to say, he should get an award for playing the biggest pussy in a movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
JP Morgan's nose got me.
There's also a theme here. People going to like liquor stores and getting attacked.
Yeah, was that the chick who plays not Taskmaster, Ghost from Ant-Man?
What, the chick in this?
Yeah.
Is it? Might be. Might well be.
Yeah,
Kinda looks
it
like-
is actually.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Worth losing your life over.
Isn't she already pregnant in this though? It's like his pregnant girlfriend.
Yeah, they all do that.
Wow.
Yeah, just looked it up. It is her.
Unwelcome.
Yeah, it's a good title card, yeah.
fucking, this is, I don't know. It's one of those movies I just, you know, you randomly see it on a streaming site and you're like, go on, I'll watch it. I've got nothing else to do. Wasn't expecting much from it, and I'm kind of, I don't know, what are we now? 10 minutes, maybe longer, maybe about 20 minutes into it, I was like, where's this going? This is kind of a bit eh. And then the Irish family turn up. Things start getting fucking strange. It goes on a while, let's see. Can we stop doing this with movies now? Can we just get to the point of movies? Horror, especially horror movies. No one cares. No one cares about your fucking script and your fucking character building.
That was my biggest complaint about this. If I had a complaint about it, was it took forever to get to the
what you're there for.
Right.
Yeah, the beasties, the monsters, you don't see them until what? Quite a way in.
Beautiful forest, though. Yep.
And so they move. Oh yeah, here we
Gilmore
go.
doing
Now,
Gilmore things.
now, the Star Trek engineer bloke turns up.
What's going off?
Uh-oh. What?
Tell me about it.
I can't stop it. Why we
You know,
fought
my mother was Irish, Peter.
Keys. Not allowed to call them that. See?
Yeah.
I bet it's got to be over halfway into the movie, and maybe we don't. And you think, I don't know, I suppose you're kind of thinking at this point that the story's about these Irish assholes and they're going to fucking just terrorize the family.
Yeah.
You're more than halfway through.
Yeah. It's here we go. That's the first time you see anything. And you can access most phones, you can still access the camera through the lock screen. You don't have to unlock it and stuff. You know.
Now, did they ever feed them throughout this movie like she was told to do? I can't recall if they did or not.
She does buy some. She buys some liver. Is it liver she buys? Something like that. Hodor. Poor Hodor.
Yeah, he doesn't get the break, does he?
Yeah. And here comes fucking pussy.
It's the beard. You give a guy a beard that way, he's going to be a bit Jupiter.
But it's getting to the good bit. Look, there's that shot of the fucking moon again that's in everything. Stop using the same stock footage, you fuckers.
Well, to be fair, it's always the same moon.
That is true. It's over. We missed the bit where the fucking little fuckers get him.
I bet I can
He punched
movie with all that stock footage.
He punched a fucking dog.
What a prick.
That's it. It's a fucking crazy movie.
Yeah.
And he's still
captures what pregnancy is perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, Haggis is back.
I mean, I don't know why she's with that. Genuinely don't know why she's with that pussy dude. He's
probably because he's the father.
Well, I mean that, but
That's not a big reason. But...
Baby daddy.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think there's only one kind of Sony Beam movie, and it's fucking playback speed. How slow can we go? There we go.
Tom slow.
That's the new horny Tuttle alert.
Yeah.
There you go.
Holy shit.
I've seen that phase. I've seen that phase.
It's got all the speed control and stuff, but it's got the worst fucking backwards and forwards seeking fucking thing in the world. Yeah, and now anyone in the chat who hasn't fucking seen it, you've seen it. I've ruined it. Ruined it all for you. But that's what we do here. We like to ruin movies.
Yeah, we suck.
To be fair, it's only been out a couple of years, so... Thor's all getting into it. He's having a good time. That scene goes on for far too long.
That red sky is cool.
Yeah.
The end.
So, what's our favorites?
That's a good question.
If we can't pick our own.
My favorite is definitely When Evil Lurks.
I'm going to go Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, I'm torn between When Evil Lurks and Pumpkinhead, I think.
When Evil Lurks.
I'm going to go...
Yeah. I love Pumpkinhead, but When Evil Lurks has got some fucking heinous shit in it. It's great. It's worth it just like a dog scene.
I couldn't look away from When Evil Lurks. I mean, I couldn't pause it. I couldn't do anything. I had to just push through till I was done.
I can't pick my own, so I'm going to go with either. I'm kind of torn between Pumpkinhead and The Ritual.
Oh, The Ritual's good too as well. Yeah, but
you also got to say, just from a foundational standpoint, like The Wicker Man. I mean, like we all
around.
As far as films go, that's the best.
Right. And if I could, like I said, if I could go back, I would definitely have put Antlers as one of my picks as well for this show.
I was thinking Blair Witch would have fit this show. I mean, I know we're going to do something different with Blair Witch, but
it would, yeah.
It would have
fit. Pet Cemetery would have fit as well.
So would The Witch. Witch.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot when you start thinking about what folk horror is, and it's a pretty broad subject. There's so many movies, but then you can kind of split those off into different genres as well. So you've got your witch movies, and you've got your weird rituals and that kind of stuff.
I should have recommended Halloween 6.
I mean,
yeah.
Cult
of Thorn, baby.
We could have put Ichabod and Mr. Toad on here.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we've actually been going for fucking nearly 3 hours, guys. Nearly 3 hours.
Pretty wild.
I think we spent way too long looking at the Wicker Man. Everyone's seen the Wicker Man.
Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for turning up, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Want to know what we're doing next week?
Hey, listen, guys and gals, let me just remind you to tune in at 7 p.m. to Peter Gilmore Art live on YouTube and join us for Friday Night Frights.
Cut. It's better with the mask on.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's that?
Hi, my name's Tuesday Night from Nightmare on Elm Street 4. And I am going to give a big shout out for Friday Night Frights.
Those guys are kinda spooky.
Hi there, just saying hello to Peter.
You know, you are one major league hunk.
And the Friday Night Frights guys.
Earth Dallas, hey, you spacing again?
I'm Lisa Wilcox. I played Alice Johnson. Nightmare 4, the Dream Master.
Come on, honey. I don't want to be here forever.
And Nightmare 5, the Dream Child.
It's a boy!
Mwah.
Hey guys, it's Dee Wallace, and I'm giving a big shout out to Friday Night Frights and all the guys on the show. Awesome subject, I've got to say, and I'm glad all the horror fans have this awesome place to check in. So have a good time, Peter, and thanks for doing this. We love it.
Well, if it isn't Peter and the Friday Night Frights guys. About fucking time, boys. Together, forever.
This is Judy Aronson, Samantha from Friday 13th, the final chapter.
And I'm here to congratulate you and wish you the best of luck on your new YouTube show, Friday Night Frights. Ooh, sounds really good. Horrific. And what a way to spend a Friday night.
There's a new show on YouTube called Friday Night Frights. If you love horror movies as much as I do, and I know you do, you'll love to tune into Friday Night Frights.
Hi, Tom, and all you Friday Night Frights guys. It's Susan Lanier here from Wes Craven's The Original Hills Have Eyes in the role of Brenda. I hope you guys have a great evening, a great time. Don't party too hard, except have a martini or two for me.
Hey, Peter.
Whoever that elegant crotch is.
This is Adrienne Barbeau. I don't think I'm recording. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay.
Wilma!
Peter and the Friday Night Fright guys.
It's calling you.
I love that you guys get together and watch horror films.
So what's wrong now?
Not a thing, Wilma. Everything's just fine.
Bye.